Okay. What if I go get Carlac first? Feel like this is loud. This way. I lied. Okay, great.
Freshest fish I've ever had.
I don't care for fish. Red meat, now, that's a different matter. Rare as can be. Dripping.
Well, unless we find a cure, you won't have any teeth to chew it with soon enough.
Yes.
People up ahead.
Something's wrong.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
I go where I wish.
I'm so sorry. It's our brother, True Soul Edwin. He's injured and I wasn't thinking.
A shiver runs across your mind.
Oh, you look scared.
Feel sated. The injured man locks eyes with you. The parasite writhes in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brynna, new recruits, yours to shepherd.
Protect them. Mind the true soul. They will. They.
Edwin!
I love him.
Please!
He's with the Absolute now.
A true soul. Thank the Absolute. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you.
Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
What? Are you testing us? The Absolute is our goddess. She's going to rip down the old world order, start a new one. Then we'll be the ones with the power. Well, you will firstly, True Soul. You don't need me to explain that.
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice, and when the time comes, the true souls, you will rule.
Oh, I like these two. All zeal and no brains.
Yes, thank you. Great summary. You have more to learn about Faith Novice.
I'm sorry, true soul. I only repeated what I thought I knew. It seems the Absolute still has a great deal to teach me.
Yes. Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for the Druid House and...
I don't know any druids.
Right. Why are you out here? The wilderness is dangerous.
We know that all too well. But the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives, survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here.
Oh, fuck it. So it's gonna fuck it up.
We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost.
What happened to your brother exactly?
An oil bear. It had him on the ground before we had a chance to react. We managed to drag him away, but the beast's claws had already done their work. I told Edwin not to look in that cave. It was filthy with owlbear tracks.
Forget the owlbear, you're still alive, so go.
What? And just leave Ed? I suppose he'd want us to go on. Find a way to honor his sacrifice.
May the Absolute guide us.
Yeah.
They spoke of the Absolute.
Oh, all
Same as
three of
that
them want to
goblin,
talk to me.
Zaza. Curious.
What do you have to say, love?
Looks like the Absolute's drawing all sorts to become
Or
followers.
not?
Impressive in a way.
So the
There it
tadpole
goes.
allows us to influence others. How very interesting.
Don't get too excited. Influence comes at a cost. And until we know what that cost is, the only reasonable approach is a cautious one.
You have the ability to manipulate people, make them bend to your every whim, and you'd be cautious about it. That's no fun.
That's no fun. I don't think I've ever gotten this before. It's so weird. I've played like 4 different times. These are strange times and even stranger powers. We should seek to understand them before we make any rash decisions.
Sensible.
Thank you.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Is that all that was going to
Well,
talk
hello.
about?
What can I do for you?
Hello. I love you so much, Phoebe. But I really want to go
All's
for
well,
kill
I
this
hope.
time.
Aside from the obvious.
The meals and the grow, something about them seemed to catch your eye.
What can I say? They were eye-catching. Consider me an art lover.
Okay. No, she's not as open about her religion
Strange
now.
power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Most corpses feel like toys before you, to be played with and discarded when you tire.
Dark urge.
This body seems different. A friend calls out from the corpse, desperate to be freed. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Yummy. Yeah. Oh, the other two can level up now.
Walks together.
I didn't hear what you said. Erm. I'm never quite sure what's good for them, to be honest. I'll do that one. Yes, my puppy. Your grace. Computer's hot. Mobile. think. That's my boy. I am enjoying our walks together, aren't you, Gale? Sure, in silence. Oh god, I'm fucking sad I missed that.
More for me.
More for me. Y'all could stop crutting like you're a bunch of fucking 80-year-olds. I mean, Astarion can. Astarion can because he's 200 years old. And Gale's probably, what, 35, 40? Albert, babe.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
I don't know if I'm ready for this fight. It is saving anyway, so it does not matter.
What's hiding here? That stench!
Heavy
Dead
stone.
owlbear prey, no doubt.
Hello, Big Mama Owlbear.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness. The owlbear's one good eye flicks away for a moment. You follow its glance and see an owlbear cub. A bloodthirsty screech erupts from owlbear's throat.
Yeah.
Just like old times.
Can you move ever so slightly closer, babe?
Let's find some prey.
Got to press on.
Damn, really couldn't have done better.
Where do I go from here? Can't slow down.
Can I really not reach it? I can't reach her from here. That suck. Fucking suck.
I speak, they burn.
Magic missile, baby. Love magic missile. Tiny claws. I'm crying.
Ready or no? Don't linger. Into the shadows.
Need to stay focused. No mercy.
Nothing will stand in my way. A tale for the ages.
Fading fast.
Oh,
I need healing.
oh. damn Astarion, how the fuck you gonna miss?
I'll do it my way.
For that. You
Sometimes
bitch.
the only way out is through.
Cub looks from you to his dead mother.
It gets a little bit gross.
A single strike will end his suffering.
It hurts.
You watch, speechless, as the cub begins to eat his mother.
The cub has a fighting chance now.
That, or we've just prolonged its misery.
That's true. Egg.
What's an owlbear egg? These are supposed to be worth a fortune. If not over, then through. Wish I had a bag of holding.
Shut back.
A shrine.
Saluna statue
forlorn.
in a stinking cave.
Jesus
Hardly a
Christ.
place of honor.
All of us fucking fail. Holy shit.
Good time for a chat.
Go ahead. I'm listening. I question.
It's the magic mirror. I forgot about that. Will, love.
Well met.
Did people both or just one? People both or just one?
Where am I needed?
Something over there. I've got a long road ahead. Just an old prayer.
I'm hating life right now.
The Moonite prayer. How useful.
What the fuck is going on? Why is everybody failing this?
Dear old
What the
Saluna.
fuck?
An old prayer. Curious symbol inscribed here too.
At least he recognized that one. But I need someone to recognize the one on the fucking thing too. Seriously, what the fuck is up with all this? Hi, Astarion, you are standing right behind me.
All right.
Oh, that's because I am Astarion.
The pride of the gate.
Oops. Oops. What's on your hind?
Well
I mean,
met.
mind.
Are you sure?
Time to press
Here,
ahead.
Lizzo. It is done. Lizelle. That's fucking everybody. I need to go find Karlak. And if Karlak fails, I don't know what the fuck to do. I don't know if I can just do it without seeing the thing on the thing or not. Just quit that. Nope.
I need to hold on.
Absolutely not.
Off we go then.
Chest is unlocked.
Oh,
My prayers are answered.
okay. That did do it.
You should leave it, or even destroy it if possible.
Don't be ridiculous. There could be something useful here.
This rubbish is an offering to Seluna. At best, it's worthless. At worst, who knows? Could be cursed. Do not trifle with that moon witch or her trinkets. Only trouble will follow.
I'll do as I please. If you want to try stopping me, be my guest. I can't keep guidance from her because it's against her. That ain't gonna do it, honey boy. That definitely isn't gonna do it. Can I get like a 13? That'll do it.
Fine. Perhaps you can sell them for a couple of coins. It hurts.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Worthless.
So are you. But I keep you on the team anyways. Okay, Lethal, you're going to stay back here. Because I do not like you, I'm sorry.
Shook.
Okay.
How can I help? With...
I'm gonna go ahead and take a long rest.
Yeah, cursed to put my hands on everything.
I'm so glad I found... Wait, it's me! It's Althea! From the Grove!
Althea, what are you doing out here?
I'm sorry for barging in like this, but... I had to come find you. You've... well, inspired me. I want to stand on my own 2 feet. To prove that I can be half the bard Lihala was. I want to join you. To fight by your side. I want to help people. As you've helped me.
Are you sure? I lead a dangerous life.
I've been running since El Turel. And when we finally arrived at the Grove, we found danger there too. Unless I hide away from the world, I can't avoid it. So I'd rather face it head on. With you.
You can stay for now. Let's see how you fare.
Really? Oh, this is wonderful.
Just keep it quiet here.
I won't let you down. I promise.
I promise. Does anybody have anything to say about her?
Well met.
Nope. Well met.
What's on your mind?
What's on your hind? I mean mind.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
I could care less about your Star workshop.
Speak.
I don't know why it keeps fucking glitching with Lizelle. How about Astarion?
Need something?
I love you. That's all. Grace.
You open your eyes with a lurch, and you are not in your bed. You stand above a body which is in a state of gore nearly beyond recognition. The body of that brave girl who earnestly swore to devote her life to your cause. Her blood covers you, and its warmth feels like the embrace of an old friend. You recall nothing of how you ended up here, but your head pounds and aches.
What is with my sucky fucking rolls right now?
A single moment comes to you, the flash of abject terror in her eyes, blood spilling from her lips. No time for last words. There are dozens and dozens of wounds on the corpse. The killer did not stop savaging it, even when she was long gone.
You think so?
And your dominant arm aches. It aches from stabbing over and over. No matter how it appears, the body is there, and her blood is on your hands. The question flows through your mind. Who are you, really, that you could be guilty of such bitter business? If you could craft a corpse like this in one night, what masterpieces have you sculpted in your forgotten decades? You don't have much time for reflection now. You need to act. You may only have a few moments before the others awaken and begin to cast blame for the hot sin before you.
Not me getting disadvantage. It's a strength check, which I suppose is better than something else.
A light and delicate girl. There should be no trouble at all to toss her into a ditch. You roll her away, further bloodying your hands as you do. In lumbering style, you have gotten away with murder.
I didn't like that little hump of his. Snipping the cords. Yeah. Figures. Does anybody have anything to say about this missing girl?
Well met.
Are they all just kind of like, eh, she's gone.
What's on your mind?
I just want to know. Because,
Yes?
yes. Nobody has anything to say about the missing girl, huh? I might actually want... Ew, my picture's gone. I might actually want to go back. I think that was during the disadvantage, I think. Because I don't want them just not to say anything about it. Reminds me of your grace.
You may only have a few moments before the others awaken and begin to cast blame for the hot sin before you.
Wonder what happens if I actually fail the check. Will they just like wake up and I'm just dragging the fucking body along?
A single moment comes to you, a flash of abject terror in your eyes, blood spilling from. There are dozens and dozens. No matter how it appears, the body is there, and her blood is on your. You may only have a few moments before the others. You scrub yourself until your hands are cold and raw. You can tell the blood is washing away, but your heart mourns its loss so dearly. If you are fortunate, no soul will be able to know you were behind this murder.
Except for the fact that they all know
You
that
wonder if your misdeed will be noticed.
that I have this urge to kill. You know.
Another waif dead before her time. I wonder how it happened.
I don't know.
She was brutalized. The killer knifed her many times after she was dead. Was it you?
What if I'm just like, yeah, I killed her.
Why?
Astarion approves.
Was her innocence just an act?
My body acted outside my control. Look at Astarion.
The parasite must be affecting you deeply.
Oh yes, definitely.
The worm in your head has never
parasite.
slept more peacefully. You know in your heart it was something deeper, hungrier.
Yeah, must be the parasite.
Even if it was the worm, this was peculiar indeed. I'll be watching.
An uneasy feeling lingers in the air. As the Inquisition departs, you are left alone with a familiar headache.
God damn, that's hot. Just a little giggle that the narrator gave. Kind of cute though, to be honest. I do. I just want to see what all of them do, to be honest. I'm just curious. Is that another fucking. It's another fucking bruise on my leg.
She was brutalized.
Hey, yeah.
The killer knifed her. Why? Was her innocence just an act?
I suddenly woke up in the night and everything was like
The parasite must be
The worm in your head has never
I don't know,
slept.
could be the tadpole.
Even if
As the Inquisition departs, you are left alone with something revolts in your churning blood. Why hide what you are? You long to expose yourself.
she was brutalized. Why?
Can't remember.
Was her
Don't know
the
why I did it.
parasite must be affected.
The worm in your head has never slept.
Even
As the Inquisition departs, you are left alone. Much is uncertain, but you know one thing for sure. The darkness will strike again, unless you find a light.
She was brutalized. The killer knifed her many times after she was dead. Was it you?
I think I must have killed her.
Why? Was her innocence just an act?
Sure. What if I just fail the deception check? Definitely, she attacked me. I had to...
I see no weapon by her body. What possible threat could she have posed? The parasite must be affecting you.
The worm in your head
thing.
has... And as the Inquisition departs, you are left alone with a familiar headache. One more failed adventurer, gone to the mud now.
Okay. Reminds me of your grace.
She was brutalized. The killer knifed her
What if I say
many
I saw
times.
nothing?
It is dangerous, wandering around at night. You could bump into anything.
Your guilt is safe. For now. As the Inquisition departs,
Okay.
you are left alone with every one of you.
I do want to be, like, upfront and honest about it, though, being like, yeah, I murdered her. Why? Fuck you, that's why.
She was brutalized. Why? Was her innocence just an act?
The worm in your head has never slept more. As the Inquisition departs.
Yeah, that's kind of hot, though. Historian.
Just so you know, I don't judge you for what happened to that bard, Alfira. But the look of guilt on your face was priceless.
What fucking guilt? Glad you had fun watching me sweat.
I don't care, really. But you could have been more subtle about it.
Yeah. True.
I'd like some time to talk.
Go on then. State your business with me from a safe distance. If it's all the same to you.
I swear what happened to Alfira, it wasn't my fault.
I'm sure that will be of small comfort to her.
She's just there.
Alfira wouldn't have harmed a housefly. A gentle young soul slain in her prime.
Okay, I don't actually get to say anything to defend myself.
How much
to him.
farther can I go?
I thought this camp was supposed to be our safe haven. Not quite so when we wake up to dead tiefling bards. I may have difficulty sleeping for a while.
What happened to Alfira? I wasn't responsible.
So, you're not in full control of your faculties? If you think it might happen again, warn me. I would hate to have to kill you.
I was no friend to Alfira, but there was no sense in killing her. I'll be watching everyone in this camp like a hawk. Especially you.
I didn't kill Alfira, no matter what you might
I'll
say.
tell you what I think anyway. I won't miss Alfira, but I won't stand for chaos. Govern your hunger before it governs you.
Okay. I hate that I didn't even get to defend myself to Will.
Open up.
And yes, I'm going to loot her body. It's Why the fuck not? Oh. I only saw 2 dots on the map.
Seems simple enough.
Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion? A sweetheart, perhaps?
Not one in particular. The city is a veritable feast of sweethearts.
Ah yes, here's the dead
You
boar.
must be eager to get back then. Slimmer pickings out in this wilderness.
Strange.
The pig's dead, my friend. Staring at it won't bring it back. Come on. We'll never fix these brain worms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion you find.
The boar seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. Examining the corpse, you see 2 small puncture wounds in its neck.
And is it dead enough for you?
Not quite. Oh, okay. You know something about this, don't you?
It's been drained of blood with wounds in its neck. It's been killed by a vampire. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to worry you. They are ferocious creatures. But don't worry. I'll keep watch tonight. We won't have to worry about nocturnal visitors. Now please, let's go.
Yeah, please, let's go.
Might be useful.
Mushroom.
What did you mean, Gale?
Mushroom.
A woman with shadows for eyes, you said?
Merely that if the eyes are the mirror to the soul, yours have dark curtains across the mirror. No offense taken, I hope.
Not necessarily. I haven't made up my mind about you yet.
That's fair. Hey, Scratchy, the good boy.
Something good here, I hope.
Something else.
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Not a chance. Hey, Scratch.
You see a name etched into the leather. Scratch.
It's alright, Scratch. I'm not gonna hurt you. You're alright.
With a deep, heartbroken whine, the dog bows his head.
Come on, Scratch, follow me.
He whines, but remains rooted by the corpse's side.
Mushroom. Alright, I'm gonna switch one of them out for a minute. If it will.
Well, hello. It's
Well met. Was a time I tussled with hill giants without breaking a sweat. Now, a mere werebear could swat me halfway to harm.
strange things are happening to us. Festers in our minds may well impel our bodies.
Come on, Shadowheart. Thank you. Come on.
Have you wondered what people will say when they find out the monster hunter is becoming a monster?
Gale.
I've faced countless perils and conquered them all. This will be no different.
I've always had a soft spot for the confident ones. They always disappoint, though.
Never wanted the easy path.
Hello, Karlach.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
One horn. The stink of Avernus. Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
The devil we've been hunting. Karlach, right?
Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but I...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear
I
through
love how
a
they're all just like
landscape
standing here
fire
watching me and her
blood,
like
the
be
blood
opinion
war.
about this.
You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
Be practical. She's infected, same as us. And powerful too. We could use her as an ally.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
God, you're stubborn. Karlach's not a devil, and you know it.
Listen to sense now. I don't want this to end badly for either of us. You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes.
I just not
But you
realized
see,
that
I'm not what
Karlach's
you
one of
think.
the only tieflings who doesn't have the black
You really are no devil, are you?
sclera.
I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlach, but you already knew that. And you are...
I'm Lazia.
Well met, soldier. Nice to
God,
meet
I
a
love her
friendly
for
around
that.
here. It's been tough going so far. I may not be a devil, but I can put the Blade's reputation to work. How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? Little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. It turns out I've got a knack for killing
She has
demons.
freckles.
That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going.
Let's send them back to where they came from.
Fuck yes! They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Then we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by their short hairs. Sound good?
I like her. She looks like she could throw me over her shoulder and carry me to safety, should the need arise.
Gil's fucking looking at her like... Yeah. Like, seriously though, look at him, like, staring at her. It sounds like a great plan.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. Hang on though. Looks like you've got enough backup at your side. Not sure there's room for me. I'll catch up with you when it's time to camp for now. But don't get to any of the fun stuff without me. Got it?
Got it. Yeah. Advocatus Diaboli. Devil's Advocate.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly.
Yeah. What's that supposed to mean? Lay it out plainly, yeah. Lay it out plainly, Will.
It means that a reckoning's coming. And I'll be the one to pay up.
You sound like a man with the 9 hells at his heels.
You're not exactly
You're closer
wrong.
than you know. One night soon, when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance.
Penance? Should I be worried?
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
What does everybody have to say
Seems
about
like
her?
a good moment to talk.
I thought we were going to see some real sparks fly between Will and Karlach. It's almost a pity things ended so amicably. Seeing those two duke it out would be fun.
Okay. But Lae'zel.
Karlach's got the brawn of a warrior and the wiles of a survivor. Best of all, she speaks her mind plainly and fully. Show her due respect.
I think it's funny how both Lae'zel and Shadowheart like Karlach, but then Lae'zel and Shadowheart don't like each other. Anything else to say today, Will?
Well met.
Nope, that's it. Did I ever realize that there's this little bedroll over here? I don't know whose that is.
A devil and devil hunter standing shoulder to shoulder against a common enemy. Rather poetic, I think.
Is this always here? Am I just like slow at realizing things? Because I don't think that was there before. Oh, fuck. So, how did you end up fighting in the Blood War?
Trust me, I'll tell you all about it after we take care of the goons on my tail.
It's fair. In your expert opinion, what's the best way to kill a devil?
Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about?
This isn't where I thought I'd end up. How about you?
funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you?
I don't know. Literally, this is all there is. Fuck me, I can't fucking talk. This is all there ever has been. I remember only snippets of red.
It'll come back to you. Maybe you'll recognize something we passed, or maybe we'll find out what happened to you.
I love her.
I get the feeling we've got a long road ahead of us. I hope we find you some answers along the way.
What do you know about the city of Elturel falling into Avernus?
Wasn't all that long ago. I never knew the whole of how and why, but I remember the devil slavering with delight. I should have looked after the Elturans more. Gone out of my way to make sure they were all right. The long and short of it was, I didn't want to risk my neck. I let them get on with the nightmare, same as I had to. But Avernus is no place for decent folk. I'm glad they got out. So glad.
I have no memories of where I come from or where I really am. Is this a part of the Ceramorphosis?
I don't think so. At least, I still remember everything. In more detail than I wish. But, as for what's going on in your mind, and maybe in mine, I'm certain there are answers out there. We'll find them together.
I'm drawn to violence, to blood, obsessions that could become compulsions.
Well, look. You've said it, right out loud. That takes guts. The guts you'll need to change. Or at least make sure you're channeled in the right direction. Got enough enemies who could do with a good bloodletting, you know?
Alright, I'll go talk to Shadowheart and then ask you to come join me.
Karlach and Will seem to have put their differences aside. I thought it was going to come to blows for a moment.
Yes, ma'am.
If you're sure. Fine.
I forgot about that. Scared me for a second.
Yeah?
I do think I want to keep her the wild heart, because I do really like the heart. With the piercings. The little piercings. Baby. I think I was gonna talk to Withers about.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Can I ask him to bring Alfira back?
The bard, she will be left to the peace of eternity, where the urge shall seek her no more.
Aww. Okay. That's sad.
I don't suppose you've any clue where we are in relation to Waterdeep.
Who the fuck are you asking right now?
From this distance between Elturel and Baldur's Gate, I'd say a long way away.
That will make getting word to my mother rather tricky. No matter. What she doesn't know can't hurt her.
A key?
Not at this distance, anyway.
What did he say? Advocatus Diaboli. This is where the gnolls are, isn't it?
The same thing, but less poetically.
Without so much as a stirring from our tadpoles.
A girl could get used to this.
Yeah, this is where the fucking gnolls are. Hate the gnolls.
Something tore right through these people.
The beautiful broken heap smells oddly enticing. You find you can't resist inhaling her offals. You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate.
Fuck me. Wow. No, I'm not fucking rerolling that.
Strike quickly, but not quickly enough. She shrieks, thrashing helplessly. Her belly splits like a rotten fruit, birthing a frenzy of claws and fangs. The raw hate of life reared from the miracle of death. A tear almost springs to your eye.
What the fuck?
Quick, that hyena's run off for help.
This one? Do you have... No.
Coming through.
Open up!
Survival is all that matters. You picked the wrong fight, friend.
Put him up.
Never seen that before.
Hey, we're still going after those paladins, right? Can't leave Zariel's bruisers roaming the coast.
Alright, don't worry, we'll go after them.
Good news.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Yeah, more
You're an impressive fighter, game. You should consider a new name.
I take it you have some suggestions?
The Wizard Wonder. Or
how about the Master of the Weave?
I don't think I've heard this conversation.
Tempting. But I think we might already have the maximum number of theatrical titles.
What's hiding here?
Oh, I'm in keep it alright.
light on my feet.
Oh, fuck me, I forgot about that. God damn it. I hate you for that. Fuck. That'll get him though. Good job, Will.
Fleet of foot. It shall be done.
Now this is my happy place. Moving.
I won't give in. Another day, another fight.
Soul numbed. Damn. That shit kinda sucked, now don't it? Will is out of response.
Gods, it's hot in here.
No choice but to keep going. Fleet of foot.
I'm heating up.
Alright, we're gonna take a short rest after
Freshened
that.
up and ready to fight.
No, not really, but that's how we're doing it, babe.
What's inside? What path lies before me? No traps, please.
Whatever killed those gnolls might be nearby. Careful.
Ow, God,
Always
my
room for
bones.
more.
Hey, soldier.
not click autosave. Or, no, autosave, sorry about that.
Worse than no. That's it. Please, no more. Leave us in peace, and we shall leave you in kind.
Cut the crap, Anders. I know what you are.
Don't let her hurt us. Please, we just want to go home.
Basically, you need to know these guys are a bunch of fuckers.
Zariel? Certainly not. We serve Tyr, Lord of Justice, and no other. Please, mercy. Half of us are badly injured, the other half dead. I admit, we ambushed you. An assignment from our gods, Tyr. We thought you a devil, and with your flames you proved us right. But Tyr will not consign us to our death. He is merciful. Leave us, and we'll leave you.
Enough of the shit, I know who you really
Enough!
are.
Enough! I'll not play pretend anymore. Karlak, you're going home in pieces if needs must. And you'll soon learn what it means to ally yourself with the likes of this garbage.
Avernus was never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back!
Ooh, fun.
Battle favors the fearless. Making my move.
The door, at least.
Well, so much for peace. Think you can take me on? Allow me to demonstrate. Certainly.
This guy's all the way on the fucking outside. Oops. My bones hurt. Oh no. Forget I don't have the 2 attacks yet. That kind of fucking sucks.
The witching hour.
Damn.
Some healing for a wizard in need.
I can hear you. Oh, fuck. Do I have enough gold to revive them? I mean, I could. Can you please hit?
Fleet of foot.
Fucking ladders over here. I'm done.
Let's go.
Please go help Laz up.
Come on, can't stay idle. finding my way.
Another fight. Let's go. Swift as my feet can carry me. Mistra Rill. Look to Queen 6. I cannot die. Please help me.
Coming through.
There would be a boat, yeah. See him.
They're dying for me. All of them.
That's gotta be a Dark Purge dialogue.
Under their noses.
It's gotta be.
No gloom, all doom. Outflank, outsmart.
And you're out of spell slots, my good sir.
In position.
Forever dauntless. 2 steps at a time.
Nope, just fucking barely. Hate you for that.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Swords meet sorcery. Of course.
Shit.
Fuck them. Fuck Thariel. I won't go back. I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash.
Karlak, those flames are getting hot.
Not big enough. Now get out before you get hurt. Now!
Let's have a look.
She has fucking 3 scrolls of Revivify on her. Let Karlak do her thing.
Oh, lovely little pick-me-up.
She still has a minute to calm down, so we're gonna go down here. Not the dead toll collector. Alright, Karlak, you feel better?
Whew. Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire's lasting a little longer than it should. How do I look?
Hot.
Careful, soldier. If I burn any hotter, I might explode. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close till I've found a way to calm it down.
How in the hell did you get an infernal engine? Oh, actually, I did meet Damon already. I met someone who might be able to help, a smith who worked in the Hells for a time.
Well now, maybe I could make his acquaintance. A Titan screw or two might let me keep a little calmer. Maybe even manage a pat or bump without burning someone to death. It's been a long time. Let's go find your friend before I blow a gasket. Lead on.
Don't waste a step. I bet that will fit in my pack.
Why not? I was about to say, where did the other guy's body go?
Anything of use? Here goes nothing.
What's on your mind?
False alarm. I'm never going back.
Ugh! That corpse is riper than a Manaurus bog.
Yep, I do see the vent. Yep, I see the vents.
That's curious.
I'm way too big.
Where's the actual trap at? Because all I'm seeing right now is the vents. I'm gonna make a druid. Where the fuck is Withers at? Astari is just chilling out here near the Withers?
I won't have a word.
Dost thou require a new ally? Very well. Impossible.
Eh.
How can I help? I question. I'll be here.
Dost thou require a... Very well.
Can I skip over the druid? Ah, the tiefling. Interesting. I mean, he's definitely interesting looking. Danton. And rear of peacocks. I get all the same wild shapes, I just get different. This one gives me the lunar men and the wild shape bear. This one gives me a cantrip and natural recovery. This one gives me spores and a cantrip. Guidance. Produce good berry. Step, blur, silence, dark skin, hold, person, darkness without trace, mirror image, spike growth, darkness, red, step. Get burning hands. I do not need less restoration. Just not yet. Another cantrip. One day.
What to do?
I wonder if I can't change his appearance. Where's the magic mirror at here?
Oh, cursed to put my hands on everything.
Literally right in here with me. I'm a bit slow, it's fine.
You cannot use that right now.
I can't, okay.
Best get going.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
This is the fucking voice that I have for Malthor. Where is the burrow hole? Was it not in here? Where the fuck was the burrow hole? Oh. Okay. Guess I didn't even do that. Because that just leads outside. Well then.
And these things have stayed interesting.
This vessel is at thine disposal. Do what thou wilt.
Why are you talking like
This
that?
soul remembers its invective, but remembers not its tongue.
Though spoken with a different voice, you recognize the eloquent drawl of Withers, the wraith that summoned the hireling.
They are but echoes. They recall not a manner of speech. Thus I lent them my rhetoric.
I'm surprised you've nothing better to do, Withers.
To speak thusly takes little of my effort. Besides, what better use is there of time than discourse?
As long as the soul remembers how to fight, that's what matters.
These souls clawed their way back from the fugue plane for vengeance. The art of violence is one memory not lost to them, I assure you. Now, let us return to the fray. This vessel is at thine disposal. Do
Return
what
this vessel
thou
to my
wilt.
gift.
Thou art...
That's funny.
Glad to have an
I
ally.
forgot that it was a Withers.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
We're... Swift as my feet can carry
This
me.
is a wall. There's gotta be something on the other side of this wall.
Let's have a look.
I did get a key for something. Is there anything here that's locked? Was the door here locked? I think it was the door. That any of thine compatriots perish. This bottle right on the floor. Awesome. Owie. Still concerned that I've not found the
I'll take that.
trap.
That did something all right. Just not sure what.
What, sitting in the stone chair? Is that what I have to do? The stone chairs.
How can I help?
quite ready for you.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Salutations. Certainly.
Can't give up now.
Oh. Nope. They do have to be both set. Okay.
Ah, excellent choice.
Honk honk. A trap. Time to dance.
Assuming that's what that does. It's dexterity. I don't know what. This is trapped. 100%. That's interesting. They're ever given me. I wonder if they fixed that with the update. It must have, because I was never able to do that before. I could pick up singular pieces of gold and I could do nothing else with them. Okay.
Defender of the people. Checking things out.
Nope.
Let's move.
Sharp as ever.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Damn.
Very well.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Time to rest.
Nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
Charmed, I'm sure.
What if I just
Let's explore.
died instead?
I have a lot on my mind. And,
Well, in it.
Always makes my day better.
What's on your mind? I question.
This vessel is...
How much farther can I go? I've got a long road ahead. On my way.
Are we sure this chest is not trapped? Because I feel like this chest is definitely trapped. Or not. Then what the hell are all these fucking vents for? Just for that one
Marching.
trap? Okay.
Let's move. Another step forward.
Intestines throb. Blood whispers.
This vessel is at...
Just thought of something.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Let's
Believe
see.
I'm done here.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. That was dramatic.
What's hiding here? More for me.
More. What's the side I came down from? I'm not gonna go too far over that.
Bodies everywhere. Accident or sabotage?
Sabotage. Now that those paladins are already away, what's next on your agenda?
First things first, I need to get this engine tuned up. Thing's powerful, but it's been feeling volatile ever since I left the Hells. Can't be too hard to find an infernal mechanic round here, right?
How did you end up with such a contraption?
The year? 10 Air. The place? Sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero? Karlach. A knock-kneed delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell.
You mentioned a boss who gave you Pizario. Who was it?
Guy named Gortash. Politician. Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job. A good job. With people I liked. Doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh, to feel so invincible again.
What does that infernal engine do to you?
Gives me energy. Power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close.
You must be pent up.
I try not to think about it. I still think about it constantly, but,
Yeah.
you know, I try.
Yeah.
One of these days, I'll sort the whole infernal affair out, get myself cooled off, start making up for lost time. But not today.
It's fair.
Sounds boring. Ah,
Fine, I'll be here eating dirt or whatever.
Need something? Lead.
Karlach's all fire and fury. Are you sure?
What's on your mind?
Oh, sorry, Gale's already in my... I need... You know what, I actually won't mind keeping Karlach on my team. Who really needs a healer anyways?
Yeah?
Let's go ahead, long rest.
Hellsfire. She's coming.
This cutscene.
Well, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
God damn it. Anyone but her.
Just two, and the 9 hells are you.
Well, you absolute stinker. You kept me a secret? Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlach's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlach, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlach meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart.
You better not lay a damned finger on Karlach.
Don't you worry.
Everybody
that ship has long sailed the Styx.
Sorry again.
But a defiant pup must still pay his price. To wit.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo. Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade. Karlach, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
Gods damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mizora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
Yeah, like she didn't take your soul when she came.
I'd count my lucky stars for it, but I reckon luck is on holiday. I'm only alive because my patron still has use for me. It's Mizora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
How in the hell did you get involved with Mizora?
The one little question that put me out of house and home. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mizora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mizora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word. Well met.
How does it feel to be a devil?
It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck, not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places. But I haven't seen my reflection just yet. Be my mirror. What do you see?
Quite the handsome devil, if I do say so.
I can't tell if you're being silly or serious. I'll accept the flattery either way.
He's not that bad.
I suppose I'll grow used to the new me. Horns and all. The people will see a curiosity. Maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters. Keep them safe. And one day they will see the Blade of Frontiers again.
Should get out of this pact.
A possibility that's kept me awake countless nights.
I'm literally just talking to Will.
But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to.
There must be some loophole in the contract that lets you out.
There could well be. She has the blighted thing. What I know of it is simply what has engraved itself upon my memory. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mizora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads.
We can beat her if we put our worms together.
We can. I'm sure of it. How glad I am that you see me as more than my patron's pet.
It's okay.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
I didn't know if they'd have anything to say about Will.
Isn't it glorious? Karlach's fury is a wonder to behold.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
I love you.
Karlach's temper is a sight to behold. She'll need to be careful. That rage will burn her right out.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
Good men. Be the best of us.
You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
Yep.
Tonight, you can't chase the thoughts of that poor girl you killed from your head. You wonder what she looked like as she died. Squirming, skewered in abject agony. You would have given anything to have seen it. As you jolt awake, too many questions plague you. When the proud deed of her death was yours, why do you have no recollection of it?
Oh, most royal one! Jubilant day! I have found your vile self at last! Sceleritas fell. Your loyal and ever-adoring butler. I followed you, my dear rotted master. We have been parted so tragically long.
About damn time someone respects my godlike depravity.
My lordly reprobate, I missed you ever so. I found you following the stench of that bard. She reeked across the coast like a piece of dog muck on the road.
I can still smell her gore too. With a fair perfume.
My, we will be reintroducing necrophilia to your schedule in no time. Anyways, I come once again bearing a part of your dreadful inheritance. You earned this iniquitous prize through your great show of exceptional violence the other night. I'm sure Master will be better soon. A fellow of your fine breeding is never down for long. I cannot wait until your next act of shameless barbarity.
Oh, neither can I.
Oh, my sanguine master, your next work will be wonderful. It will be hard to improve upon what you have already done. I am a great admirer of what you did to the bard's left carotid artery. But I am certain inspiration will strike. Be true to yourself, master.
Scratch. Love dog. Could never think of doing unspeakable things to the dog. Yeah, like spinning them fast. Meow.
Well, hello. What can I do for you? What's so funny? You haven't got some laughing curse, have you?
I really made it out of Avernus. It's incredible.
All right, just keep it down. We're conspicuous enough without your hyena call.
So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Thing is, I think I can use it. My engine can, anyway. Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target.
Unsure criticism is going to overload your engine?
Nah. It'll be fine.
Got a coin slot in your heart, or what?
Sort of. Next time we find ourselves toe-to-toe with something we want to squash, drop a coin in. See what happens.
Intrigue next time we're in battle, I'll make sure to keep one.
Fuck yes! Now I just need something to sink my teeth into.
So does Astarion. Like, all the time. Alright, I think I might stop there for now. Level 4.